grill, my Weber.
Well, hello there. I ended up buying one of these 48 volt 3000 watt EG4 inverters. There's a million of videos out there. I'm not going to tell you detail about it. I got it because it's easy to use, hook up. It's got everything in it. Inverter, charge controller. I'm going to go ahead and have it where my solar panels that I just put up are going to go into this. And then I'm going to wire it directly to my to the rest of the coach, and then that way it'll be all set. All the plugs will end up having 110, and I'll be good. So let me just show you through this. I just got this in. Alright, not much of an unboxing, but here it is. The one I got. That's it. It comes with the book. Comes with extra baggie. Comes with all the cables you need. Breaker for if you want to hook it up to the battery. I already got the battery for it. And that's it right there. And it's newness. Comes with, these are all the cables. You hook these up, battery to battery, and inverter to battery, and they all talk to each other, and it comes with little plugs. You hook your computer up to it. Bloop. And oh, comes with one of these. These are pretty much worthless. I don't know who in the world actually gets it to actually work. Leave in the comments if you know someone that does. This is the wireless dongle. You hook it up to it. You're able to flip through your phone. If you have OCD and you want to see exactly what percentage your battery is and what's coming in and what's running and what you're using. I just want it to work. That's it. I'm not even going to bother with it. Let me show you the battery. I'm going to put over here is the setup. I'm going to put it in this closet. That one is closed. Boop, boop, done. And here. So, here's the battery I'm using. 48 volt, something like 5,120 watt hours. Good size battery. Here's where my solar coming in. Coming in here. Is going to go bloop. And here, this is the power going to the outlets. So it'll think it's plugged in all the time once I'm done putting this in. And then I got this one here. This goes to, if it is plugged in, it'll go through the power inside that's on this. And if I ever go to a campground or plug it in, it'll actually charge this up and it'll run off shore power. So this is the setup I got here. And I got enough room here. If I wanted to add, I would like to add 2 more. And there's enough room in here. I could put 3 all the way across. And that's all the power I'd really need. But, and there's that. Alright, let me bring you in here. So on these is the very bottom of it. Oh geez, come on, focus. So you have your AC in. That would be your shore power going into here. AC out, which would be what you want powering your RV. And this is your PV, so your solar goes in here. This will take up to 5,000 watts of solar, and up to 500 volts of solar. This is all your connections, so it'll communicate, ground, here's a reset button. This is if you have it connected to your generator. It'll let the generator know to start up if it hits a certain voltage on the battery, if it needs it. Cool stuff. Fans, it's normal stuff. Mounting point here, that's the bottom. Spin it around. Okay, mounting point on the top. They're little oblong holes. Just enough to, there. It's not that heavy, but it's kind of girthy if you're driving down the road. You don't want to put it anywhere flimsy. Here I already measured, reset. Screw here, goes through, and forced it here once I get it tight. That's just enough so I can pick it up, hang it on there. And once it's on there, I'm going to mount the one down here. I got a space for this. You're going to go here, going to go through into here, and then it'll be mounted. So what I'm going to do is hook it up on there, hook this up, and then I'm going to use these washers, run these out, put a washer in. That way there's no way in the world it could jump up and come off the... Alright, and oh, and then that's it. Alright, so what I do on this, right side, make sure it's easier to hook up. I take this off now. So this is where you can get to all your wires when you hook them up. Alright, so that's off. Show you in here real quick. So these are pretty nice. PV in, positive, negative. AC out. This will power whatever you want to power. You can even hook it up to a regular extension cord or a plug strip or whatever you want. In and out. Okay, here's your AC in. So if you got it plugged into shore power, you can have your shore power go to here, and then it'll go through here and charge your battery and run your AC out at the same time. Here's your battery connections right through here. Pretty positive, negative, goes right to that battery. I mean, that's pretty much simple setup right there. Okay. Screen, little buttons tell you what to do. Fancy stuff. All right. That's it. So it's in there like that. Fits nice. Room for ventilation. Air in, air out. Here. I gotta put one here. Yeah, right there. And that's it. Let me show you after that. Alright. So these things here, they're It comes with everything. So these are 10s. I think they're finger tight. Oh yeah, it's finger tight. 10 millimeter. You just, here in the wire itself, let me show you this. I got it right next to it, but you could literally mount these batteries anywhere. These got to be 6 feet wires. Alright, so these go up in here on this side, and then see, the end's already done for you. These come like this. See, the ends are already done, unless you want to trim them up, but I'm just going to leave them long because I never know, I might end up moving this setup. And the ends are like this, and these come exactly like this, so you don't have to do anything. Hook battery from here, here, done. Let me show you in here what I did. Trying to get some light here. Get in, power out, solar in, solar up to there, and then this is the, this one here is the battery going in. Battery there. Now, if I wired it right, then I didn't hook my AC in yet, but I just want to make sure this thing runs. So, power it up. Alright, turn this on. Running. See if there's any faults. Okay, came on. It's running. Fridge is on. It's on. Boop. Alright, well, I guess that's it. And that's why I picked this setup. Very easy. It's not going anywhere. This is my AC coming in for shore power. I'll end up hooking that up. I just wanted to make sure I did everything else on it. And then, see, closed. Very quiet. What time is it anyway? 3:14. Set. Done. Alright, so once you end up hooking it up here, don't forget to go under your settings if you end up getting something like this. Under your settings from the factory, it's 50 Hertz. You go under 9 and it'll give you the choice either 50 or 60, so you want to run 60 Hertz. If you're running on 50 Hertz or you just plug it in and go, things will run. Your fridge will run, other things will run, AC, microwave will even run, but the thing is, it doesn't run as good enough to the point where you don't notice it. Now my clock, at one point, it would run my clock, but in an hour, my clock only went by like 40 minutes. So it's not giving enough power to do its thing. Everything else, it looked like it worked, the alarm would work, everything else, it just wouldn't keep time. And then that little thing I noticed, and I checked on it, and it just needed to be, so it just needed to be swapped over to 60 Hertz, and that's under page 9 on it, on the screen. This, wait, this lens is dirty, hold on a second. Alright, better? Okay, so you make sure you have that setting. Other than that, it's pretty much you put it in there. If you're using the same battery as what the same EG4 battery like I am, you don't have to really set anything different. If you're using lead acid, you can pick lead acid, sealed batteries, whatever you want, lithium, you know, all the good ones. But yeah, one of the main reasons why I like this setup is it accepts 5,000 watts of solar. So you can actually put 5,000 right into it, and it'll take up to 500 volts of solar. So you can run everything in series. You don't have to do parallel anything or split them in parallel. And pretty much 5,000 is, I mean, I wanted something where I could just run as much as I can on the roof and not have to worry about not having too much going into it. I was going to end up getting like a Blue Eddy or one of those all-in-one units, stick it in there, and then that would be it. But they don't even accept not even half of that as far as solar. So you could only put in like a few panels, and then that was it. You're maxing out the amount of solar. The voltage is low, and plus 3,000 watts, and it's a 5,000 surge on it for about 5 seconds. So if you're running AC or whatever, you don't even got to worry about like a soft start or anything like that. Well, speaking of AC, I even put an AC unit in. I got a mini split in it, so I got that cooler down, and it'll run it with no problem at all. So it's that's something else. So it's got it'll run it. What else? Runs a fridge. Of course, it's a residential fridge. Runs that, no problem. I got my solar panels. I hooked it up to it. So, not using anything at all. We'll run the microwave. So microwave's running. AC's running. Fridge running. I mean, is there anything else? Just as if it's... Now the fans kick on real quick. And the second it... see? It goes right back down again. So it's pretty much all you need. 3,000 watts. If you need anything more, I mean, I could see if you had like AC units on the roof. This here is like maybe max 750 watts. The AC units on the roof are 1,300 each, and this had 2 of them. So I'll show in another video how I've just pulled those off of there and just replaced it with this setup right here. So it's pretty much that's it. EG4 3,000 watt. If I wanted any more down the road, I could mount another one, because you can run these in series or parallel, one of the two. And you can run up to 6. You could hook 6 of these up if you wanted to. If you had this like in a house or something, you can run 6 of these right next to each other, and then you can run ridiculous amount of solar on it. So other than that, that's it. I was going to show you how quick it was. I got it. Throw the battery in there. Figure out where you want to put it. You can pretty much... those are rack batteries, server rack batteries, so you can pretty much set them anywhere. If you wanted to put them like underneath where the bed would be, or if you got like a storage unit on the outside, you can put it up underneath on one of the compartments out there, or under the couch, or whatever. So that's it. EG4 3,000 watt. I actually like it. If you have any questions about it, or if there's something else you see me do wrong or whatever, put it down in the comments. Let me know, and I'll go back and try to fix whatever you think I did wrong. So I'll talk to you then.
Go home and get some French fried chicken lips.
No thanks, I'm good.